Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ola, I'm a third year biochemistry student and tomorrow is the very last lab of my education.
Which is crazy because I've genuinely had so many.
So one of the reasons why I decided to apply to Oxford is because of the amazing practicals we have, and we did indeed have loads of really good practicals. I tend to get just a bit annoyed at practicals usually because they last a really long time and experiments tend to fail. But I must say that it's been really good training for all the different practical skills which would be needed in a scientific career, and also the equipment we got to use is just really amazing. It's state of the art. We got to do so many different techniques, so that was great. And it's my last lab, so in third year we only have labs twice a term, but when we have them it's a 3-day lab because we just do long-term experiments in a way, whereas in first year we'd have labs every Friday, but they would just be a single day, so they'll be just a couple hours, and when we have labs it's a full day. So for me it's 3 days this week, Monday, Tuesday and Thursday, and every day that's 6 hours. So one of the things humanities students will never understand is the amount of contact hours we have, because people tell me oh, I'm so busy this week, I've got 3 lectures and a tutorial. I'm like, babe, I've got 20 hours of labs this week. So yeah, so that's the big difference. Yeah, because it's the very last lab of my education, meaning a teaching lab, because next year when I do my masters I'm going to do a research project in the lab, but it's not a teaching lab as such. I thought I'll wash my lab coat, which I'm not going to say when I've done for the last time, but I thought, you know what, let's celebrate. And as we do that, actually I would usually be able to plug my sink, but I don't think that's happening today, is it? Where's my, no it's not. I lost my sink plug, so it's not happening today, but my camera's going to fall off because I'm balancing it a really weird way in my bathroom. So it's going great, 100% going great, but anyway, I'll try to relocate you and we'll be back. Okay, we've got a little bit of a different angle here, but we'll try to just leave it like that, you know? So yeah, as I'm washing my lab coat, I thought we'll just have a quick chat about the practicals and what they are like. So, practicals are usually fun. As I said, they go on for 3 hours, which is a long time. But we do different sets of experiments. So for example, in university we did a lot of the basics. So for example, we synthesized antibiotics, which is pretty cool, and then we are testing them on bacteria. And I must say I was very lucky because my lab partner Vicky and we had great fun together, but we're the only group to have very different results of which antibiotics worked compared to what was the correct result and what everyone else got. So basically we either mislabeled all the tubes or just designed a new antibiotic and no one was bothered to follow up on it, and we could have saved the world, but that just didn't happen. So you know what? Maybe we've messed up amazing antibiotics, but the most likely thing is that we just didn't quite label the tubes properly. But no, it was great fun. We did a lot of cool stuff in first year, and then second and third year we did a lot of computer labs as well, which is probably good. It was interesting. You know, I'm not a big fan of computer labs, I must say. I like the wet labs, which is the ones when you do actual experiments with bacteria or stuff. So this lab is some protein stuff, I don't really know. Another thing is we always get sent the lab topic in advance so that you can read through it. And I always read through it before coming to the lab, as everyone does. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the topic is yet, obviously, because I'm going to read through it. But yeah, I've got a different lab partner. We are always having great fun, and I can't wait for labs. To the extent I'm actually washing my lab coat. Who thought that would have happened? But yeah, all in all, it's really weird to think that there's so many different things, which is the last thing in my education. In 2 weeks' time, I'll hand in my very last proper essay, which is a tutorial essay in my education. How crazy. It's been 3 years already, almost. And I'm finishing my bachelor, which is insane. But yeah, can't wait for labs tomorrow. So I've made myself look more like a human being. It's 6:30 now, I need to rush to the library. I just tend to find myself in these situations when I just have to work before classes, which isn't ideal because I would want to be in bed right now very much, but happens sometimes. So I'm gonna go to the library, I'm just having a quick snack. And then I need to make myself some coffee to keep cup up.
Decaf.
So it's not like I'm pushing my brain very hard. Probably need to get going. It's 6:40 and I'm the only person in the library. How depressing is that? So we finished the library, I finished my essay and I did all the final touches and my diagrams, and then I went to get breakfast in hall. It was the second time I ever got breakfast in hall this year. Last time was Pancake Tuesday. And now I'm just going to iron my lab coat, which is crazy because I washed it for once and I'm even ironing it. So I'm 100% rocking my final lab of the year outfit today, which is my beautiful lab coat, which is even going to be ironed. And then I have my tutorial at Cat's College. It's on extrasolar matrix in like 20 minutes, so I need to rush because it's a 10-minute cycle as well. I just need to pack my lab coat and safety specs, you know, safety first, and then cycle to my tutorial. Got my little bag, which has my name on it, my safety specs, my fresh lab coat. We're good to go. So we haven't spoken in a while. It's currently 6 p.m. and I came back from labs. We actually finished labs pretty early, which is 4 p.m. So we always have the time from 11 till 5 to finish labs, but if you finish early, then you can leave early, which is what we did. I usually finish around like 4:30. I did stay till like 5:30 once, but I did leave at 3 as well. So it basically depends on how wrong your experiments go, how long the day is, because the days are not very even if you manage to get everything done during the day. And also second and third year, when we have labs, we have the actual wet lab, which is the work you're doing. And then because every lab has some incubation, like for example, I don't know, today we were denaturing some brownies to run on a gel, and we had to incubate them in 100 degrees to like boil them and denature them for half an hour. So obviously then we had just half an hour to spare. And you usually have like a couple of experiments to run at once, but then some of them are really long incubation, so you still get some time off in between, and you can go for lunch, for example, if you got a half an hour off. And also because we have labs for like 3 or 4 consecutive days, we get some like data handling problem sheets within the lab book. So a lab book looks like that. There's my name on it, and there is my college. And it has instructions in terms of what we're doing that day, so has like places to write what we've done as well, and has data handling. So data handling might sound a bit complicated, but what data handling is we're giving some data and then we analyze it. So in the lab, we either get data, analyze it, and describe what we got, or we get given some data and then we only do the analysis to enhance our understanding of biochemistry. And they're usually quite interesting. Like, for example, today there is one which is about like determining sequence of amino acid. And it's really funny because it says, quote, "This exercise is designed as a puzzle, not as an example of how you would sequence a peptide." And it's very funny because it's like very puzzle-like, so it makes you like use your brain a lot, which I like. It's always fun to like stretch your brain a little bit. They even said like it's a very specific type of fun, and I think it's a type of fun a lot of people who study science appreciate, which is probably sad, but anyway. So it is really fun lab. We did a lot of cool experiments. We are running our Western blot overnight. We're incubating the membrane overnight, so we'll carry on tomorrow. Because I left early, I got to go grocery shopping and get some food, which was nice. And now I just need to solve the puzzle about the peptide sequence, because I'm missing one amino acid and it's annoying me a lot. And then I'll just download some papers into Mendeley to read later for my second tutorial and so second essay of the week, which is on apoptosis, which is the cell suicide, as they say. I'm gonna cook dinner as well, and then I have gymnastics at 8:30 till 10:30, and I've talked more about gymnastics in my other video if you want to see. But yeah, I've got 2-hour training today, which should be fun. We solved the riddle, guys. Hello, I'm back from gymnastics. It's almost midnight, so I need to go to bed soon. We had a really good day, I think. Finished ES in the morning, had a tutorial, had labs, managed to go grocery shopping, and then I had gymnastics. I actually worked out pretty hard because I have a lot of like vessels popped underneath my eyes, which isn't probably very good for me, but anyway. So gymnastics was good, and then I got myself some Sergejski on the way back. It is like cottage cheese, but I got it from the Polish section in Tesco, so it's actually from back home, which always makes me like very excited. I really like that Tesco has a lot of like international food as well, which I think is really nice for all the different international students, as British cuisine is quite honestly not good. It's not good. So it's always nice to have like different international foods. And I love going to the Polish section in Tesco or the Polish shop to like feel very nice and cozy. So I'm just going to eat that with a fork because someone's having a party in the kitchen and I don't want to go in. So yeah, thank you all guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this day. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.